You guys, welcome back to King Oles. It's now your Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte early prediction video now for you guys. August 12th, O2 Arena. Can't wait. And yeah, heavyweight. A big clash in the heavyweight division is back, and thank God for that. I've seen people slagging off this fight. I don't really know why. It's going to be a right banger in my opinion. Obviously, anyway, let's get straight into the early prediction. Obviously, Anthony Joshua coming off a win against Jermaine Franklin. Dillian Whyte also coming off a win against Jermaine Franklin. AJ doing it convincingly, boxing against Franklin really well. Whyte in a massive good brawl, but didn't win convincingly and arguably lost to Franklin. AJ boxed really well against Jermaine Franklin. Looked really good with the boxing, to be fair, and looked like, yeah, he has made some improvements under Derek James. Dillian Whyte kind of looks like he's a bit past it now. AJ, yeah, he might be on. I'm not like he kind of lost that killer instinct, hasn't he? And he looks scared to get hit after that Ruiz fight. But yeah, look, we'll have to wait and see. Can Dillian Whyte bring out better side than AJ again? Because obviously these two don't exactly like each other too much. And we see that very aggressive side of AJ. That's what all of us boxing fans want to see, the aggressive side of AJ. And, we want to see AJ and Wilder at the end of the year. Hopefully, AJ gets a good convincing win, a good convincing knockout here against Whyte. And it sets up the Joshua versus Wilder fight at the end of 2023. Simple, that's what we want. But obviously, I think, Whyte hasn't really been the same since that Povetkin defeat. And then I don't know. I think with AJ in this fight, he needs to trust his chin more going in, fully going in for the ball, because I think that's AJ's issue. It's his chin which he doesn't fully have trust in. That's the thing with this. Obviously, Dillian Whyte's a really hard hitter as well, and you don't really want to get caught flush with him. But AJ needs to fully go for it. Don't box your way around him, because I feel like AJ can easily box around Dillian Whyte and outbox him and win a simple points unanimous decision. He can easily do that, but we need to see a knockout from AJ in this one, in my opinion. Dillian Whyte, yeah, he can easily he can win as well. He's got a good puncher's chance, in my opinion, definitely. If he catches AJ, because at times AJ can let his hands drop a bit too far, and then but obviously, I think the thing that AJ was a bit cautious when he fought Franklin is that he's that small guy. He's got really quick hands. Whyte's not as quick as Franklin. He's not as quick as Ruiz as the power punchers. So I mean, it could. I think that this could be the perfect style matchup for AJ. Obviously, AJ's already beaten Dillian Whyte before, back in 2015, like 7.5 years ago now, isn't it? Because that happened in December. This one's in August. But yeah, AJ with a brutal uppercut to end the fight. AJ will have confidence coming into this fight, knowing, yeah, I beaten this guy before, I can do it again. Dillian Whyte's gonna look at it like, AJ's a bit scared to get hit, and I've seen what happens to him when he can get hit off like a guy like obviously Ruiz, who's kind of got like a similar build to him, but he's kind of, but yeah, like AJ should, no matter what, be in control of this fight though. But Dillian Whyte, he's got got good powerful hands, of course, but he hasn't got great footwork, of course. He can box anyway. He can box well. We've seen it before. He's not a better boxer than AJ though. He's not. It's obvious. AJ, in my opinion, basically has a lot over Dillian Whyte. He has the boxing over him. I think he hits harder than Dillian Whyte. I think I think overall, he's got better footwork. He is a bit quicker. And yeah, just overall, AJ's quicker. And, he needs to be cautious of that of that right hand of Wilder, though. He needs to be. But I think, not Wilder, Whyte. But Whyte also needs to be cautious of AJ's power, because the last thing you lose, as they say, especially as a heavyweight, is your power. And, AJ is more than capable of knocking Whyte out. He's done it before. He needs to do it again, and he will believe that this time, I think, because he's done it before. But AJ, the pressure's on him to set up that Deontay Wilder fight that all of us boxing fans want to see. The pressure is on him Does Dillian Whyte have much pressure coming into this? Yeah, I suppose he does, because, if he loses, it's kind of his career done. If AJ loses, though, it's his career done. And, with Whyte, why do I keep saying Wilder? With Whyte, he's obviously, I just don't think there's those big fights for him out there, because I don't really think anyone gives him a chance. He's got no chance against Usyk. He's obviously lost to Fury. He's got no chance against Wilder. AJ has a chance against Fury and against Wilder, in my opinion. So, yeah, look, we'll have to wait and see what happens, in my opinion. But AJ needs to win. Whyte's kind of past it now. He does not look the same guy. But you never know. He's taken quite a bit of time off, to be fair. The last time he fought was last November against Franklin. So, and AJ fought in April. But, again, we saw a good all-round performance, in my opinion, from AJ. It's just that the killer instinct just wasn't there, and he was too scared to take a shot. And, we need the old AJ back here. That's what I think. And if we can get the old AJ back, then he will knock Dillian Whyte out, in my opinion. Whyte's chin's not good at all. People question AJ's chin as well. I don't think he's got a glass chin or anything. Obviously, it's not the most amazing chin you'll ever see, but I don't think it's like a glass chin. Whyte's got a glass chin. He's been knocked out 3 times by an uppercut. That kind of tells you something about his chin. But yeah, with AJ, he just needs to, gain that more confidence back. And I feel like he did gain a bit more confidence in that Jermaine Franklin fight. But, this one, you need to get your confidence fully flowing in it, and it will do, so that way we can get that Deontay Wilder fight. But AJ cannot be overlooking Whyte for that Wilder fight, though. Obviously, we saw what happened with Ruiz. He was overlooking, and he lost that first time, then went back and beat him. But yeah, no overlooking here from AJ, and I don't think AJ will make the same mistake again. But yeah, AJ, I think, no matter what, I think he'll win a points decision, because overall, he's got the reach. He's got mostly everything over Whyte, really. He has got everything over him. He's a way better boxer, so he could box Whyte's head off. I want to be optimistic and say that AJ can get the knockout here, or a stoppage or something. I'm not sure. I reckon we could. But all I know is that AJ will win this fight, if he doesn't get caught. I think he'll be all right, to be fair. I think he will be all right to stay out of harm's way. I think the guys that AJ struggles with are the smaller, quick guys who can punch fast on the inside. And obviously Usyk as well. But, Usyk's a problem for anyone. But the main guys which will be a problem for AJ are the Ruizes, who, when you fully go for it on the inside, you just get, caught with some real quick shots, and that's what he was wearing with Franklin as well. With Whyte, he's not quick on the inside. Yes, he hits hard, but he doesn't put shots and combinations together as good as Ruiz does, as good as Franklin does, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's why AJ, obviously AJ beat Franklin, but he was cautious. I don't think AJ will be as cautious against Whyte, because he knows he's won before, and Whyte doesn't, and, Whyte's style, I don't think troubles AJ too much, to be fair. So I do think AJ will stop him. I think AJ will stop him. I don't think he'll wipe him out cold. I think he'll stop him. I'm going to say round 9. Obviously, neither are amazing in the later rounds, but I think AJ will pull it off, to be fair. I think Dillian Whyte will be more tired than AJ will when it hits the later rounds. And I do think AJ is working on that gas tank as well, to be fair. We saw glimpses of, his gas tank being a little bit better in that Usyk fight, even though, yeah, he did, lose all those, last 3 rounds especially, but the gas tank was better. But with Usyk, no one can keep up with that pace, really. With Dillian Whyte, his gas tank's way worse than AJ's, and Whyte doesn't exactly fight at that fast pace, which will trouble AJ. So AJ will win this fight. I'm going to say round 9. We're going round 9, AJ. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, King. I'll speak to you on the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.